And we're live. Well, not live, this is a recording. But still. Hey, welcome back to You Can Linux. So, I can't remember if this is my off week or not. So, if this is not my off week, I'm gonna make this a special. If it is my off week, I might... Or, you know what? Maybe I'll just make it a regular episode anyway. So, Fedora 43 has been released this past October month. Yes. So right now, I just moved directly in it. You know what the first step looks like, right? You've watched my other videos, right? Okay, so we're just going to hit not now on this little prompt. It's asking if we want to install Fedora right away or if we want to just give it a go. Well, first things first, so that we can see things, I'm going to go into... No, I'm going to go up here and click this little gear icon. Emphasis on little. I'm going to go to displays, and we're going to downgrade this from 4K to 1920 by 1080. There it is. Okay. Probably going to be a shorter episode today because I've already covered this. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, now we can see shit. Okay. So, yeah, nice little painted background here. Little space shuttle launching. Made me sad, though. The space shuttle program is over. That's very sad. But we'll go ahead and get on with the installation. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. This is Fedora's new installer as of, I believe, last version is when this was introduced. All right, and so what we're going to do is we're going to use the entire disk. I do not want to dual boot. Dual booting is not a fun experience. If you really know what you're doing and you really want that, you go for it, but I'm not... That's not me. That ain't me. I don't recommend you dual boot if you're just starting out with Linux. It's not a fun time. Okay. No, I do not want to encrypt my disk. So the thing with disk encryption is if you encrypt your disk and your operating system borks itself, you can't recover the data. It only it'll only it's only available with the original operating system, so unless you really need that, don't even bother. Okay. And it's, yeah, I understand that all existing data will be erased. Make sure you back up all your shit before you do this. Even if you're doing a custom partition type deal, make sure you do that just in case. I'm really bad about that. I know I always preach to people, if it's not in at least 3 places, it doesn't exist. But I'm really bad about backing up my own stuff. Okay. I'm using this new thumb drive. Previously, I was using USB 2.0 thumb drives, and they were pretty slow. And so hopefully, we'll see how long this takes. Because this is my new USB 3.0 thumb drive. And it installed Antix in a couple minutes, but Antix, I believe, is a smaller install anyway. Okay. Slowly doing this. Okay. So, little background on Fedora in case you're new here. I've been using Fedora since 2022, and I know that because I was using Ubuntu before that, and when Ubuntu 22.04 rolled around, I had to upgrade anyway. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm not liking some of the things that Canonical is doing. You know, Canonical being the company behind Ubuntu. I'm not liking some of the things they're doing. I think it's going in the wrong direction. Let's try Fedora. I've heard it's pretty good nowadays. And so I installed it. And hey, and I liked it. It's doing pretty good. So yeah. I've been using it ever since I upgraded my own laptop to Fedora 43 a couple days ago, and it's been pretty good. It's from the end user standpoint, it's pretty much indistinguishable from Fedora 42. It's not radically different, but you know, I would like to say that if you are running Fedora, they do release a new version every 6 months. You don't necessarily have to upgrade every 6 months. Each version is good for a year, but you do have to upgrade at least once a year. You can skip a version. I don't do that. I was going to do it. I don't do that. So, you know, I did kind of accidentally skip Fedora 41 though, because there was an issue with my this is kind of getting into the weeds here, and I try not to get too technical here on this channel because, you know, this is aimed at beginners who want to be confident, but basically, I'd been using the same partition scheme since I was on Ubuntu. So basically, this laptop has an SSD and a 1 terabyte hard drive, like spinning hard drive. So the spinning hard drive is just my home folder. It's my home partition, I should say. And I never changed that. And then the SSD that the operating system is on, it was divided between a boot sector, an OS sector where all the operating system stuff lives, and then a swap partition. And if you don't know what a swap partition is, basically that's like if you run out of RAM, the computer will start putting stuff you haven't used in a bit into swap. You generally don't really need a whole lot of swap these days. That was more important back in the day when computers had less than a gigabyte of RAM. But there are some things on the computer that will still look for that swap partition, or these days a lot of distributions will use a swap file instead of a swap partition. So you do still need that. It's just not as needed as before. Oh, hey. Oh, and you can send feedback on your installation by scanning this QR code, or visit this website. You know what, I'm gonna visit that website. I'm gonna visit that. There we go. I'm gonna visit this website. Oh, you have to sign up. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna sign up just to tell them that it's a. This is so much better than the previous installer. Like, I can't remember if the previous installer was in Fedora 42. But this is so much simpler and so much better. This is a really good installer, and I'm glad they switched. So if anybody at Fedora is watching, good move. Good installer. Thank you. All right. Now we're just going to go ahead and restart the computer because this is the live environment. You can use whatever comes with this live CD. On the computer, like while it's installing. You can even mount like the let's see here. Let's see if I can do it from here. Maybe not. Well, whatever. But you can mount like your drive and like recover files from your drive if your OS forks itself using the live environment. I've done it before, believe it or not. But yeah, we're just gonna restart. That did install pretty fast, I will say. I wasn't even done yapping before it restarted, or before it. Okay, we're just gonna unplug that thumb drive. But yeah, I wasn't even done yapping before it finished. So where was I? Oh, there we go. There's the GMK Tech logo. Oh, my thumb drive's warm. Yeah. Okay. And we have the little Fedora with the spinny wheel. And there we go. Now, when you first boot into this, you get this welcome screen here. Let's see here. Can we... Oh, it doesn't let you change the resolution. Damn it. Okay, that kind of sucks. Fedora, there needs to be a way to change the resolution on boot. Like, before you even get in. That's my feedback. Okay, so we do speak English. I'm gonna talk you through these options, because I know this is probably really hard to see, especially on a phone. But it asked us what language we speak. It's asking what language our keyboard is. We are English US. There's a bunch of other options as well. I'm gonna have to fucking censor that. Okay, and then we're going to turn, this is for privacy, we're going to turn off location services and automatic problem reporting. Probably wouldn't do them much good to have automatic problem reporting on this install, because this computer spends most of its time unplugged, and the next time I boot it up, it's probably going to be to blow this off here anyway. So, all right, in time zone, we are in... Oh, dear God. What happened to my keyboard? Is my keyboard unplugged? Yes, it fucking is. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Okay, does it work now? Okay. New York, New York. Okay, fuck it, Albany. I don't care. I can barely read the... Even I can barely read the screen, and I'm like a couple feet away. Everything's so tiny. Yes, we do want to enable third-party repositories. This, if you ever hear anybody talking about, like, the copper repo, this is, like, the copper repo and stuff like that. And I think it also includes, FlatHub. Okay, hit next. Alright, my full name is Stan Stockfoot. It's not really. But we'll shorten the username to Stan. And you have an enterprise login if you work for somebody, I guess. And password. Okay. And we're all done. Okay, we can start using Fedora Linux. Oh, there's a tour. I don't know if I've ever taken the tour. Let's take the tour. Okay. Oh, wait. Before we take the tour. Okay. Go up here, click on the gear. And then go to displays. And go through 1920 by 1080. I hit apply. There we go. Okay. So I would like to mention, whenever you're seeing the screen come back on your end, I'm staring at my TV screen here, and it takes a second longer for it to show up on my TV screen than it does on the OBS window. So I'm assuming it'll show up like a second or two sooner for you too. So, all right, let's begin. Okay, we can press the super key on, like it says here, on most keyboards, that's a Windows key, the Windows logo key. On Mac keyboards, I believe it's the Mac key. Oh, hey, we've got updates. Right, and there's the overview. And we can just start searching in the overview. Okay, and you can just start typing. You don't even have to click on 10 plus 1. Oh, hey, 10 plus 1 equals 11. That's cool. What's this? Vesk tool. What the fuck is Vesk? I'm gonna have to go down this. Oh, right, I forgot there. You can't really, here, we'll just get this out of the way. There's no minimize and maximize buttons by default in GNOME, but we'll go through some customization stuff in a little bit. And then you can stay organized with workspaces. You just saw that. This is workspaces. I'm just using the scroll wheel to scroll through these while in the overview mode. And if you want, and you already saw me drag a window to another workspace. And then if I scroll to the next workspace, it deletes the first workspace. Yeah. Like here. Yeah, see? It does it dynamically. And you can also scroll through the workspaces by hovering over this little bit ditty over here in the top left corner and just scroll with your mouse wheel. There you go. Workspaces are like the killer feature of most Linux desktops that I say most. I don't think. Actually, I think every Linux desktop nowadays does have workspaces. I'm sure it wasn't always like that, but yeah, no, this is like the killer feature of the Linux desktop is workspaces for me. Okay, I don't have a touchpad, but you can GNOME does support touchpad gestures. As you can see here, you can move. You can bring up the overview with by swiping 3 fingers up. You can move workspaces by swiping 3 fingers side to side, and that's it. Okay. So yeah. What? Oh, right. Okay. Now what the fuck is this Vesk tool? Okay. So first you gotta. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of customization first, so I don't get annoyed. So this is what's called a hot corner. If I just move my mouse up all the way up into the left corner, it brings up the overview. That's called a hot corner. Let's see here. Is it under multi? Yeah, it's under multitasking. No, we do not want hot corners, and now it does nothing when I just bring it up over here. I don't like hot corners, and I always disable it if it's enabled by default on the GNOME desktop. Let's real quick while we're here. So active screen edges, that's like when you do this, or you can do this. So that's what active screen edges is. You can also change from dynamic workspaces, which we just saw, to a fixed number of workspaces. So if I go here, and now there are 4 workspaces, and that will not change no matter what we do, unless we go back to dynamic workspace, which I prefer. And then you can have workspaces on primary display only or on all displays. I don't have any secondary displays on this computer, so I won't even bother with that. And include apps from, and when you're app switching, that's Alt-Tab. So Alt-Tab. Right now, the settings app is here on this desktop, and then software is on the other. So yeah, okay. So that just affects what happens when you Alt-Tab. You can change it to include the current workspace only. So if I click that and I Alt-Tab, only the settings is showing up. Change back, and software is also showing up as well, and I can switch between the workspaces. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, by the way, this is software. GNOME software. It's the software store for the GNOME desktop. And usually in Linux, you get your software from software repositories. You don't have to go out and hunt for an exe. Usually, all the software you'll need is in software. Actually, let's go ahead and install this, and let's also open up Firefox. We gotta put our condom on. I do highly recommend uBlock Origin. You can't use its full feature set because of Manifest v3 on Chrome, but on Firefox, it's as powerful as ever. So, yeah, use Firefox, not Chrome. Okay, what was I? Okay. VESC. Oh. Huh. Well, I don't know. Oh, also, one more thing. While we're here. Let's do dark mode. Yeah! Alright. So this wallpaper didn't change with dark mode, but if I change to this wallpaper, you can see it's a darker color, but if I go back to light mode, it's slightly different. Same with this guy here. So with light mode, it's like this. Actually, why don't I just... hold on. There we go. Okay, it's like this, and then in dark mode, it changes to this. A lot of these have been in Fedora for a while. Yeah. You also have this one. I like this one. Go away! Okay. And then in light mode, it's a little brighter. So yeah. Now I'm just kind of messing with wallpapers, I'm sorry. I don't know. I really like desktop wallpapers because they tend to be like really nice images like this one. And a lot of the time they're like kind of, I don't want to say surreal, but like a lot of the time they're like abstract. Sometimes they have these like really cool 3D models like this one. We have a like a railway map or a subway map, I should say. We have these colors. Oh, what's this? Huh. We have these like little icons. Okay, I should just pick a wallpaper and stick. Yeah, we'll just stick with this one. We should probably just pick a wallpaper and stick with it. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. Okay. And while we're at it, here's what I like to do with GNOME. Oh, Jesus Christ. My fucking mouse went flying. Okay. Here's what I like to do with GNOME. Okay. GNOME command to bring back maximize. Okay. Go away. AI overview. Fuck off. Okay. And we just go to this thread. Okay. Go away. I don't want to use the GNOME tweak too. There's like a command you have to copy and paste. Okay. I think this is it. Then we just open up our terminal. I know the terminal is kind of scary, but literally we're just copying and pasting a command. So we have it copied. We're going to paste. And boom, we have our minimize and maximize buttons. But we're not done yet. So first things first, we're going to go back to software. We're going to go back. I'm going to go to installed. No, we're going to go to we're going to click this magnifying glass. That's what we're going to do. Sorry. So we're going to look up extensions. Extension manager, that's what we want. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, this is very highly rated. I need a drink. Here, let me take a drink of my soda. Today's drink is A&W Zero Sugar Cream Soda. Wait, hold on. This website uses cookies to function. The compliance people asked us to tell you. And you can just click fine. Fine. Okay. Well, while that's preparing, I guess. Close that. Seriously, though, don't be afraid of the terminal. The terminal is your friend. A lot of the time, people will tell you to use the terminal when they're trying to help you, like tell you to copy and paste a command, because that's the fastest and easiest way to do things on your computer. I forgot about this. We need to. So this particular mini PC, the sound when you first install Linux defaults to the 3.5mm jack. But you can just switch over to the HDMI, and there, it's all good. It's all good forever until you install a different Linux distro, which I do on this at least every 2 weeks, if not every other week. So yeah, okay, we're just going to launch the extension manager. Yes, we want to use extensions. Okay. Oh, we have the background logo thing on? Where's the background logo? I don't see the background logo. That's weird. Okay. So, oh, before we forget, there we go. Should have done that first thing. But now I have to go back and censor the fucking video around 10 minutes. So yeah. Let's see here. I'll just turn that off. Okay. Let's browse some extensions. Okay, let's go to top bar. Scroll. Yeah, top panel workspace scroll. That should be good. Okay. And now we don't have to hover over this. We can just do it over the whole top bar here. And then we can... where's the extension manager? Oh, right. Okay. And then this is essential if you want to bring back the minimize and maximize buttons. Is either dash to panel, which is here. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just install that just so I can show you guys. Yeah, and then this. Okay, thank you for the notice. But yeah, so this is just a Windows style taskbar now. But I don't like that, so I'm gonna shut that off. And you just shut that off and it goes back to normal. And then you go back to browse, and let me show you the one I really like. And no shade to the developer, he's doing good work. Or not dash to panel. dash to dock. That's what I like. Dash to dock. And we'll install that in that little extension. And now we have a dock that just hides. And let's see here. Let's minimize this. And we'll go back up here. And there's a little gear icon next to the dash to dock thing here. Okay. So that's installed extensions right here. This is what shows up when you open it anyway. And then you click the gear icon, and then that'll bring up the settings. And then you can set it to be in any position you want. Bottom, top, right, left. And have it have intelligent auto hide as well. You can put it in panel mode if you want. And then the show apps button will be over here. If you really want that. I'm sure there's a setting for that. Shrink the dash. I don't want to show overview on startup. I don't like that. And then you can use, let's see here. This is just theming and stuff. Oh hey, you can make the dash any color you want. There's blue. That's purple. That's ew. That's a gross color. There's some red. You can make it yellow. Piss yellow. Or pale yellow. Wait, is pale yellow more piss colored? I don't know. I'm asking the real questions here. We have green. Then we have black. Yeah. You know what? We'll go with purple, and we'll have the opacity be dynamic. Let's see here. What is that? Oh, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. And then okay. Okay. Damn, I'm learning new things. I might do this on my laptop. Yeah, okay. Okay, that works. Okay, and then we can go over here. We'll put that on the left. And then, yes, we want to show pinned applications. Yes, show running applications. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like it at the beginning of the dock, honestly. Okay. Let's not show volumes and devices. And let's not show the trash can. See, urgent applications, we'll leave that alone. Hideout, we'll leave that alone. Show icons, emblems. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Behavior, appearance, what's the behavior? Hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay, so yeah, with that setting, if I click on it, it just cycles through. Where'd it go? No, we want this. No, we want this. Okay. Okay, we'll change this to scroll cycling through windows, and then we will change the click one to raise window. Does that work? So if I minimize that, okay, yeah, that works. Okay. All right. Well, I think I closed the Firefox windows by accident, but that's okay. Um, and then we can kind of change the indicators here. Yeah, that's good. That's good, I think. Enable Unity 7 like glossy black. Oh my god! This was here! Fuck yes! I love that! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Ooh, yes! Oh, it's so cool! Look at that! Oh my god! I am so fucking playing with the fucking the fucking settings on dash to dock when I get back to my lap when I finish recording this. Oh my god, look at it! Oh, it's so good! It's so good! I love it! Oh! Oh, this is exciting! How are we on time? No, we're only 37 minutes in. Holy shit! Fuck yes! Ah, dash to dock developer. Who fucking developed this? Hold on. Can I see who developed this? No, dash to dock. Okay. Let's see details. Michelle G. Oh, thank you so much. I love you. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to kiss you. Oh shit! I closed the settings. Okay, hold on. Extension manager. Oh wait, does it? Oh no, it doesn't extend to the. Okay, that's fine. Okay, dash to dock, and then yeah. What else am I doing? Dashes don't look so good in this. Let's do solid squares. Metro? Honestly, I just don't want them to be below the fucking, Okay. Oh, okay, so it doesn't have the, okay. What? Okay, there we go. Um, and that didn't really do anything. Do I have to... Okay, now I can't turn this off. Well, no, oh, oh, that sucks. Oh, oh well. Oh man, that's okay. That's kind of disappointing. Well, let's go to behavior and no launcher. No. There should be an option for IntelliHide. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. Well, now we've got it working how we want. Oh shit, updates are ready to install. So if you click up here on the little date and time thing, it'll show you like a calendar. Oh, you can also put in weather and hold on. Let's do Tokyo because I'm always watching Japanese VTubers. So yeah, there we go. And then weather location. I used to be kind of cagey about where I lived, even though if you know my name is Evil Rhoda, you can probably find out that I live in Clarksburg pretty easily. But, you know, I was kind of cagey about that. And then Firefox doxed me because, like, if I open up a new tab, look, 53 degrees, Clarksburg. Thanks, Firefox. But I guess there's really no point in me being cagey about it because, like I said, you know, you can find out what city I live in pretty easily, I'm sure. Because I've used the name Evil Rhoda since 6th grade, and I'm 32 now, so I've used it long enough. I've probably blabbed about it like long ago. A little trick: you can scroll up when hovering over the sound icon, and it'll change the volume for you. Scroll up or down, I should say. Ah! Moved off the little speaker icon, didn't I? Oh, that's pinned. Okay. Let's unpin these. What? But it's unpinned. Ah. Okay, so maybe don't add the Unity 7 gloss because I feel like that messed up my my thing. Here, let me try logging out. Yeah, log out. Okay, and then we go back in. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey. Let's try that again. Extension manager. Let's do -2 dock. Appearance. Dots. Squares. Solid. Ciliora? Do I have to fucking sign out every time I want to change this shit? Damn. Hold on. Let's fucking... Oh, man. That sucks. Um, 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 guys? Hello? Uh, okay. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So, yeah, I guess don't choose Ciliora, because then, your, fucking apps won't show up. What the hell? Okay, did I change something else by accident? Oh man. Maybe if I just, Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay. Well, that sucks. And it's still pinned. Okay. What if we, Okay. So we can just kind of... Okay. Well, so customizing dash to dock is dangerous, apparently. Okay, let's try... Let's... Uh... Oh, you know what? It's the... okay. It's just invisible. Okay. So we're just gonna leave the opacity as fixed. Okay. So, yeah, that's still a bug. It shouldn't do that. But, you know, it's not quite as bad as I thought, I think, maybe. Okay, so, dots, segmented, ciliar, okay. Okay, it's still bugged out. Oh, hello, what's the... Oh, okay, I see. Because these are unpinned, these are pinned. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. We're just gonna leave that. We're just gonna leave that. Okay. What the fuck is this? Let's do this. What the fuck is this thing? For my own safety. Oh, okay. Uh. Hmm. So this is for electrical systems. Like motors and such? Oh shit. I accidentally hit cancel and it was like, you have to read this. Okay, okay, yes, I understand Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, I understand and accept. Next. Oh boy. Oh god, you have to scroll down each time. Okay. So yeah, this is another thing that I have no use for. So yeah. And I understand nothing about it. Okay. Well. Right click, app details, and click on the little trash can to remove. Delete everything, please. Okay. So yeah, there's really no shade against the developers. There's just no point in me having this on my computer because, I mean, I'm not going to use it. I don't even understand it. And apparently it's dangerous if you don't understand it. So, yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and run an update. So, okay, let's download these updates as well. And and I gotta say, one thing I don't like is you have to restart your computer every time you update your computer. Most Linux distros, you don't need to do this. You can just update and not restart unless there's a kernel update. If there's a kernel update, then you have to restart, and it'll prompt you to do so. But Fedora, they made it so that anytime there's an update, even if it's not with the kernel, you have to restart your computer. Now, I will say, I've warmed up to the idea a little bit, because I'm like, maybe they were right all along. Maybe you should restart your computer every time you update it. But yeah, I don't know. It also has firmware updates as well. I've never had those on my laptop, I don't think. Noto Sans Ethiopic. It's just boxes. Same with Cherokee, Syriac. Noto Sans symbols too. No, not the symbols. And typing booster. What's typing booster? Seriously, what the fuck is typing booster? Oh, okay. I think this is like an accessibility thing. Okay. And as you can see, it does not force you to update. There's no timer. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and restart and install everything at once. That way, if there's a problem, we can't trace it back to any one thing. Seriously, this is probably a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see. Ah, love that cream soda. That'll probably be fine. Probably. Probably maybe. Probably maybe. Oh, hey, there we go. We're installing the updates. Installing them updates. This may take a second. Why are you live right now? You're never live this early. Sorry, I just saw a notification that streamer I follow is live. Speaking of streamers I follow, Con Tamashi, I mentioned her in a previous episode. She had her graduation stream Friday on Halloween, which is fitting. She's a ghost-themed YouTube, or VTuber, I should say. And, yeah, I'm just sad to see her go. At the end of a stream, she cried, and then I cried too, because, I just don't want to see her go, but hey, it's for her mental health, and I'm glad she's prioritizing herself. And, there's been plenty of performers who've died because they didn't prioritize their own health. There was, who was it? Tiny Tim, who fucking died of a heart attack because he was having chest pains, but he still went on and performed, even though he was having chest pains because he didn't want to disappoint his fans. Well, now he's dead. I mean, what other disappointment could there be than your favorite singer fucking dying? Okay. Come on. 97% complete, and it's like taking sweet old time on that last 3%. I think there's a key combo you can do to show like the terminal output, but I don't know. It's always everything else breezes through. but it's the last 3% that's the holdup. Every time. Every fucking time. On any computer thing, not just Linux distros. It's always like the last couple of percentages. It's like, what are you even doing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's the GMK Tech logo. Okay. Come on. And enter and crouton. Okay, everything looks to be in order. It looks like I didn't break anything at all. That's good. All right. We're 56 minutes in. I thought this would be a shorter video. Let's see here. Let's see if there are any visible changes in Fedora 43. Changelog. Oh, here, we'll just go to Fedora magazine. What's new in Fedora 43? Okay, we're shipping GNOME 49, which is not a significant departure from GNOME 48, I believe. Okay, significant enhancements for multiple display setups. An improved and streamlined workflow for taking screenshots and screen recordings. No, does it? Print screen. Oh, I think this record screen thing has been here, but not entirely sure. But yeah, this looks pretty much the same as the old screenshot tool. Let's see here. A new focus mode. Focus mode. Let's see here. Oh, they switched the video player to Showtime. Yeah, they used to use Totem. Oh, a new document viewer? Hmm. Hmm. GNOME Web, that web browser nobody uses. Oh, hey, it does have built-in ad blocker, though. You don't have to install a condom. The condom comes built in already. Improvements to maps, improvements to software. Okay, that's good. Oh, so these are just GNOME wallpapers then. Okay. I thought for sure this one was a Fedora wallpaper, but I guess not. Enhanced remote desktop. Other improvements. Lock screen media controls. Yeah, I noticed that actually. New accessibility menu. That's cool. Do not disturb toggle. Oh, is that the focus mode? Because I saw that before as well. Okay. HDR brightness controls. Okay. This TV does support HDR, I believe. Let's see here. No, not appearance. Oh, it'd be under displays, wouldn't it? There's no option for HDR. Maybe that's because... Oh, maybe it's under color management? No. Huh. That's strange. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm hooking into a capture card, maybe... Oh, there's a Mahjong game that joined GNOME Circle. Word book. Oh, it's a dictionary app. Nice. Okay. Oh, shit. Fedora Linux 43 is removing the GNOME X11 packages from the Fedora repositories. Well, shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's been planned. It's been planned for a long time. This has taken way too fucking long for the switch to Wayland to happen. All right, because see, X11 is a display protocol from the 1980s. It predates Linux. Okay, and like the implementation of that protocol, Xorg. I don't want to get too technical here. The implementation of that protocol that is pretty much everybody uses on Linux, which is Xorg. Xorg fucking went maintenance mode basically in 2007. Okay. You know, Mac OS used to use X11 as well. You know when they ditched X11 to their own solution? 2005. 2005. The writing was on the wall for X11 in 2005 when Apple fucking abandoned it. Like what? Like, God, why are we still using this? This should have been fixed a long time ago. Ah. And then people are like, oh, it's this and this is broken on Wayland. And like half that shit is because they were relying on behavior in X that shouldn't have been there. Like I brought out a fucking an old ass Microsoft keyboard. I've mentioned this before, but I've got a fucking Microsoft wireless comfort keyboard 4000. Okay, and it has extra buttons on. And I wanted to like do something with those extra buttons, and I looked up to see what program I could use for that, and I witnessed a fucking Venn diagram of programs that worked on X11 and programs that worked on Wayland. There were 0 programs that worked only on Wayland. There were a few programs that worked both on X11 and on Wayland, and a whole bunch of programs that only worked on X11. Why the fuck is my display server handling my fucking keyboard? Like, God, this is just insanity. Oh my God. Disgusting. Sorry. Wayland has been the default GNOME session on Fedora Workstation for many years. It definitely has. I remember hearing about this in like 2016, 2017 when they went to Wayland as the default on Fedora. I think that was so quite a bit ago. Okay. Notice smoother, cleaner visuals thanks to triple buffering. Okay. That's cool. Enhancing drivers for Intel Z graphics and improvements for systems using NVIDIA Optimus and hybrid mode. Nice. I could have... So, my laptop uses an NVIDIA card, and it's, I can't remember if that was NVIDIA Prime or NVIDIA Optimus. But it does have, like, a hybrid mode, and that's been, like, that was, like, the bane of my existence when I first got it. But nowadays, I don't even game on it, so I just kind of... I didn't even bother installing the proprietary drivers for NVIDIA when I installed Fedora, because by that time, I already had a... No. I think I reinstalled Fedora, because I got my Steam Deck, like, that summer, and I switched to Fedora in April. But, yeah, no, I don't know. New default video player, we saw that already. Use color, caller? Okay. Keys 2.0. Keys 2 is a Gobject-based plugins engine. Okay, this is programmery stuff that I don't understand. Okay. So yeah, not a whole lot has changed, like, on the face of it. I don't really use the GNOME video player because sorry, I'm bad. I don't use a lot of, like, media that's, like, on my PC. But, yeah. Oh, you can drag and drop videos there. And I don't have a video to show you the new video player or anything. So yeah, I think I'll end it here. So yeah, Fedora 43. If you were looking to switch to Fedora, on your Linux journey, now's a good time to do so. This is a pretty good release. I haven't had any trouble with it the past few days. So yeah, definitely give it a go. Remember to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to see more videos. Subscribe to see more videos similar to this one. See ya, in the immortal words of Moist Critical. But no, seriously, thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.